Hello, everyone. Sorry, wrong scene. Yeah. Sorry, wrong scene. Welcome everybody to another stream. Sorry, I showed off the wrong stream, the wrong scene. So, how you been, y'all? Sorry, I can't speak today because for the past few days I had family over from France, so cooking and doing all the stuff, catering to their visit over here. So I'm a bit tired today, but that's not going to stop me from streaming. And I need to, we start, I need to apologize for not having a video on Wednesday. I got taken so much by Wednesday, the TV show by Tim Burton. I am in the middle of season 2 right now. Wonderful show. Nothing else can be said. It's some of Tim Burton's best work. So yeah, I got taken by that. I completely forgot about the video. So yeah, didn't put one up last Wednesday. Sorry about that. There will be one, however, this Wednesday. Anyway, welcome to yet another stream. Don't forget to like the video, helping out with the discoverability on YouTube. And yeah. So hello, Kevin. Hello, the Linux thing. Yeah, today's subject is, as you saw in the title, Cosmic, Beta, and XeroCosmic, the upcoming XeroCosmic. But before we get into the show and tell, what do you guys think about Cosmic? I see the Linux thing saying Cosmic is a fun one. Been daily driving it via Pop! OS Direct. Oh, I don't use Pop! OS. I do it on Arch. Let me explain one thing. The current ISO that exists for XeroCosmic is using the Git version of the packages. The final version will, of course, include the stable packages, not the Git versions. But for now, to stay up to date, to see what's going on with Cosmic, I'm using the Git packages. It shows real promise. Yeah, it does show real promise. Although I am not going to be using it ever myself on my main system. I might keep using it on my laptop, on my ThinkPad. But as my main system, it will forever be KDE. This is where I stand. This is what I love. This is what I enjoy. So, but for when it comes to my laptop, of course, I'm going to be using Cosmic Cosmic, and keep testing it and keep up to date. This is how I stay up to date with various desktop environments. Basically GNOME and Cosmic besides KDE, because those are the 3 that I will be offering on XeroLinux. And please do not request anything more. I'm still one guy working on the distro, so only 3. Forever 3. I might replace 1 with something else, but it will forever be 3. Who knows what the future holds? I'm not gonna state things and facts right now. For now, it's Xero, KDE, GNOME, and Cosmic. Well, Cosmic coming when the final version is released, but you get the idea. Not a fan of Pop! OS. Yeah, me neither. It's not something I would ever use. Yo, Benji. Honestly, same. Not a fan of Pop! OS, but wanted to try Cosmic. Well, you can try. Well, Pop! OS will only release what they have done so far, whereas and they don't release many ISOs. So if you use Arch and you use the Git packages, you'll be always up to date. Like people think that Pop! OS stopped hasn't released anything since forever. But behind the scenes, they've been releasing package updates nonstop. Every day, 2 updates, 3 updates. So they've been working on it. They've been working on it nonstop. I know because I'm using the Git packages from the Chaotic AUR repository. I don't compile them. I don't have the patience. Anyway, was on Mint and getting Cosmic on it working. not ideal. Agreed. It works great on Arch. Yeah, it does. Well, we'll be talking about a few bugs that annoy me right now that exist that annoy me. I will be reporting them on their GitHub, but if you are using Cosmic and you encounter bugs, I highly recommend you go to their GitHub and report those bugs. CashOS has Cosmic and it works pretty good. Still bugs exist. You cannot. It works pretty good. I'm not saying it doesn't, but it has annoying bugs. I don't know what login manager CashOS is using for Cosmic, but if you use Cosmic Greeter, it's got a lot of issues. Trust me, it's got a lot of issues. Cosmic Greeter. I'm gonna be shipping with Cosmic Greeter because I want a full, complete Cosmic experience on XeroCosmic. I'm not a big on Arch or Arch-based distros last year or so. I know. Boo, lol. It's fine. The Linux thing. It's fine. We all have our preferences. There's nothing wrong with that. I will never judge anyone for what they use. I love Arch and KDE. People hate on me. I just ignore them. They just hate for the sake of hating. I'm not saying KDE is flawless. KDE has its own set of issues, but they're not annoying to me. I can live with them. Some people cannot. So they switch and use whatever works for them. I will never judge. This should stop. I said it multiple times. I use GDM on Cache. Well, there you go. You won't encounter the Cosmic Greeter if you're using issue if you're using GDM. I was thinking of shipping light DM on XeroCosmic, but then I thought, how else am I gonna, if I want to give a full 100% Cosmic experience, if I use any other login manager, it's not full. It's missing Cosmic Greeter. So that's, I'm gonna keep waiting for it to stabilize. I'm sure it will, it'll get better. It'll get better. Oh, hello, HRF dude. Welcome again. Temple OS is the best. Hey, if you like it, you like it. Even though I am the maintainer of XeroLinux, I'm not going to force people to gravitate towards XeroLinux. I'm not like, hey, I created a product, use my product, everything else is shit. No, I'm not that kind of guy. I don't want to be that guy. My main system runs Arch with KDE. I love KDE 6. It's the, well, for me and you, it is. But some other people, the first issue they encounter, they throw KDE under the bus and they switch to something else. In my opinion, no one should shit talk desktop environment because of one or two annoying issues, or 3 or 4 or 5 annoying issues. Just report them. Tell them, and they don't fix it. Hey, who cares? Just keep using a desktop environment that works for you. But yeah. 1 second. I just... where is... Oh, okay. I'm not going to check it. Give me a second. I need to... something... I want to see if it's urgent. I received a message. I want to see if it's urgent. Okay, so my brother-in-law is watching the stream. It's nice to see. Hello, Dragan. See you next month. You just can't get into GNOME. Neither can I. The reason I offered the GNOME edition of XeroLinux is for the people who don't want to mess with rising and just want to get to work right there and then. You know what I mean? They just don't want to bother and waste time with rising and theming and stuff, and they want to get straight to work. That's why I created the XeroLinux GNOME edition. That's why I call it the GNOME Dev Spin. It's for those serious people who want to do dev work without anything getting in their way. I just added a couple of extensions just to have things set up with the toolkit. And I have many announcements. Once we're done, once we start looking at XeroCosmic, I will show you a lot of things upcoming in December, on the December release. If you are here watching the stream, you'll have first dibs on what's coming in December. So, long introduction out of the way. My very fave DE is Deepin. Deepin is deep in trouble right now. Yeah, it's out of date right now. I think that Deepin is nice looking, but just don't trust it. It's not about trust. It's out of date because at some point they're gonna replace it with a Rust-based desktop or something. I don't know. Anyway, with the long intro out of the way, let's get into XeroCosmic beta. It's beta because, and it's not using beta version of Cosmic yet because it's not out yet. It will be out on the 25th, but I called it that because in anticipation of the release of the beta. So there we go. As you can see, okay, my camera is too small in the frame. Let me fix that real quick. My camera is too small and it's, whoa. Give me a sec. I'm just fixing the camera position and the size. Okay. Again. Now it's better. Oh, no, it's not. I don't like that. Okay. It should be better now. Okay. Fixed. Sorry about that, guys. But as you can see, the upcoming release of XeroLinux in December will have a dialogue like this. It's an introduction to XeroLinux. I don't know. I want to get your opinion, guys. This is where I need your opinion. What should I put in this box? For now, as a placeholder text, I put the description of XeroLinux. What should I put here? Should I put a description of each spin in here, or just to keep the general description of XeroLinux? I don't know. What do you think? It's just a placeholder text, or it might be the final text. I don't know. Well, give me ideas. Come on, guys. Anyone with ideas what I should put in this text box over here? And by the way, this is a YAD GUI. Basically, what YAD GUI is, you write a bash script, you turn it into a GUI. That's what YAD is. Yet another dialogue. Yeah, okay, HRF dude, good note, but the reason they are in yellow is because I want them to pop out, because if users don't, potential users don't read, if I make it the same color as everything else, they're not gonna notice the text. It's very important they read the text. Please make sure you are connected to the internet before proceeding, because from December onwards, internet will be required to install XeroLinux. I didn't want to do this, but it was the only way to achieve what I will be showing you in a bit. Yeah, but it's a short description. It might look long, but it's basically two sentences because the window is small. So, but what should I put? I don't want to make the window too small. So in order to put something, I put the description of XeroLinux. If you have ideas what I should replace that text with, let me know. Oh, now they look like this, maybe because of OBS. I don't know, but they need to be red. Like here, beta version, do not install on production machine. No support will be provided because it's beta. What I have is fine. Okay, so before we get into the December release features, I'm going to be showing you Cosmic. Why isn't it minimizing? What the? Okay. All right. So, Kevin, what you have is fine. Okay. So this is XeroCosmic. Now, as you can see, the desktop icon is going under the panel, top panel. I have no control over that because on Cosmic, the desktop is a window. is an active window. So this is the way they have it. So I cannot control the position of icons. See, I'm dragging it, trying to put it here. It doesn't do anything. I have no control how desktop icons are placed. This is a bug. This is one of the bugs I wanted to mention. It's broken, basically. You put icons on the desktop, they go under the panel. I cannot control that. And when you double click on that, it will just launch this dialog. It's not going to launch Calamares. It's just going to launch this dialog because you launch Calamares with this button. Why did I do it this way? It's because I wanted to give you enough time to connect to the internet before launching Calamares. Because if I kept it the way it is right now and letting Calamares launch on startup, it will complain about no internet connection and it will not allow you to proceed. So instead of doing that, I created this dialog where you launch the installer from here or visit you go to my main website, visit my Mastodon, Discord, or YouTube. So I put the launch installer in the middle. So you have time to connect to the internet, then launch the installer, so it does not complain. So, okay. XeroCosmic. Do you like the wallpaper first? This is my XeroCosmic setup. What do you think of the wallpaper? Do you want me to change it or keep it? Okay. Thank you, Benji. Thank you, Ben. I keep calling you Benji because you have it in parentheses, but hey. Okay, you can change the wallpaper whenever you want later, of course. But, okay, first things first. What do I have in the panel? I removed the applications and workspaces text on the top panel, which comes by default. Instead, you have workspace 1, workspace 2, basically. And if you want to get the workspaces overview, you click this button. In a VM, it doesn't work for whatever reason. I click it, nothing happens. But on real metal, it works just fine. You should make the warning to connect to the internet bigger. I will. Thank you, Kevin. Good point. Good point. I'll make it bigger. This is just work in progress right now. We got time until December. By then, we might have beta 2 of Cosmic. Who knows? But I'm just showing you what's coming, what's being worked on. So, okay. And in the panel, you have the date and time, of course. You got the update notifier. You will see an update notifier on all releases, all versions of XeroLinux. That's a staple this is part of what I like. I love having an update notifier. You cannot update directly from here on Cosmic, unfortunately. You just get notified that there are updates. When you see there are updates, you just open terminal and you type up D. This is my script. And you hit enter and it will update the system. We have coffee. Stay awake for 15 minutes, 30 minutes to avoid screensavers and screen locks if you're downloading something or whatever. This is also a staple of XeroLinux. It's on GNOME and KDE. So, and it will be on Cosmic, of course. What you have here is local send. People love local send, so you just send files and receive files from various devices. I closed it, it disappeared. And this is the usual tiling thing from Cosmic, the volume, the notifications, and Bluetooth, and then power. Okay. You can change Cosmic settings with config files, correct? Yes, good point. It's in config, the configuration files are in .config Cosmic. Every part of Cosmic is in here. Those are the config files. Yeah. You open them, you got V1 here. There's nothing because I didn't modify it and stuff. Yeah, I like that too. It's kind of like Hyperland. Because Hyperland, everything goes in .config hyper. So another thing I included on Cosmic is Cosmic Tweaks. This is not an official Cosmic app, at least not yet. I don't know if they're gonna include it by default, but What I love about it is layouts. Can you see that? Ubuntu, Windows, Mac, Cosmic, and the XeroLinux I'll try to include the XeroLinux one here, so you can switch back to it in case you don't like any of the four. You got shortcuts. You can add your own shortcuts here, snapshots. You can create all your settings in here, and then save it as a snapshot. You can change the colors, the dock, the panel. You have this is extended. Those are extended settings for the dock, the panel, layouts, and shortcuts. Those are extended settings and color themes. If you want to download, and this is the best part, you can download various color schemes for the desktop. I'm not going to change it right now, but you just click the download button and apply. So, wonderful application. It's included, although it's not an official package yet. It's not part of Cosmic. But hey, it's included. And to get to your applications, you just click this button, just like on GNOME, and you get access to all your applications. Yeah, the theme. Well, HRF with an asterisk. Theming of Cosmic applications, yes. GTK apps and Qt apps, not yet. GTK apps, to a certain degree, they are starting to be worked on, but Qt, no. Qt will come very, very late, after the final release by a long time. They care about GTK and Cosmic apps. They don't care about Qt right now. It's not on their schedule yet. So if you use Qt apps, expect them to not follow the system theme or to be broken and stuff like that. Because you have your own system theme. They have okay, I get what you're saying. Yeah, well, unfortunately, we cannot stop users from using GTK apps and Qt apps on their desktop. Sometimes you find an app you need to use only exists as a Qt app or as a GTK app. So sometimes we don't have any other choice. So yeah, it's not part of Cosmic. Caffeine is an applet, an extra applet someone created for Cosmic. It's third party. So I found it on the AUR. I was like, why not include it on Cosmic, because I included on KDE and GNOME. And I don't think it's called Caffeine. Nope, I don't know what it's called. But it's there for Cosmic, so I used it. So basically, this is Cosmic, XeroCosmic. It's very basic. I'm not going to modify it too much because I want to give you the liberty to turn it into whatever you like. You might not agree with my style choice. So now I showed you what tools I included for you to turn it into what you like. Now that we talked about all the stuff that are included on XeroCosmic, I didn't include too many packages. I will be removing MPV. I'll give you the liberty to install MPV later on. I will keep Cosmic Media Player because I want to give you the best Cosmic experience as possible. Well, yes, XeroLinux has existed for 5 years now. Welcome to the stream. XeroLinux is a distro that exists in KDE, GNOME, and soon Cosmic. Simple, clean. Exactly, Kevin. Simplicity and clean. I don't want to bloat it. It's up to you to bloat it. I give you the opportunity to bloat it. As you can see, I don't include much. I include camera CTRLS, camera control, basically, for those of you who have a webcam, and want to modify the colors, the saturation, and things. You use that. And XeroLinux now supports Orca for the blind, accessibility feature for the blind. All versions, even Cosmic, will include that. I include gparted, gsync, the toolkit, timeshift to create backups, and the basic stuff. That's it. I don't include anything major. Yeah, check XeroLinux will Google XeroLinux or go to xerolinux.xyz. It's a donation-based distro. There are demos, free demos with no installer to try it out before deciding to donate. If you like it and you agree with my choices, then you can donate to grab any of the two ISOs that exist currently, GNOME or KDE. So now I want to talk to you about the upcoming features. Please concentrate with me because it's very important. What I'm gonna say now is very, very important. Once you are connected to the internet, you click Launch Installer. It's going to launch Calamares, and as you will see, Calamares is a Qt-based installer. You will see what I mean about Qt themes being broken. Unfortunately, there is no GTK version or Cosmic version of Calamares. It's Qt based. So you click next, you select your location. So I need to set it to English, US, because in Lebanon it's Arabic. This is another bug. Because it's a Qt app, the dialogues are not centered like on GNOME and KDE. You click next, and then next, and here's the first new feature. And it's a major one. The reason you need an internet connection active is because I reactivated the package chooser in Calamares. What is the package chooser in Calamares? Basically, it's a place where you select packages you want to include on your system out of the box. It will grab them from the internet. So it's going to run Pacman-S and package names. So it's going to install packages during installation. Big note here. The more packages you select, the longer the install will take according to your connection. If your connection is a slow one, it will take much, much longer to install. If you have a gigabit internet connection, it will take 2-3 more minutes extra. I am using Kevantum HRF. How do you think I themed it to be gray? But Kevantum, but Qt apps are not fully supported yet on Cosmic. That's why it's broken. Kevantum just allows the use of themes, making Qt apps follow the system theme. But since Cosmic does not include Qt libraries, or I don't know, there's no support currently for Qt apps, so they will be themed, but in a very broken manner. So anyway. With that thing out of the way, this is very important. NVIDIA. For all you NVIDIA users, now NVIDIA support will be, starting December, will be included on the ISO itself. What do I mean? You have to know what GPU you have. If you have a legacy pre-Turing NVIDIA card, basically 10 series and below, up to 700 series, 750 Ti, you select the closed drivers. Do not select the open drivers if you have a legacy card. Otherwise, it's not going to work. So for you guys, you select legacy guys, you use NVIDIA closed drivers. For Turing, that means 650 Ti and upwards, 20 series, 30 series, 40 series, and 50 series, you select the open drivers. Once you select the driver over here, it's going to do everything necessary so you have a smooth experience out of the box. You know what I mean? So you don't have to install the drivers post-install anymore. Because currently, you have to this is not included, and you will have to install the drivers post-install. But once this is released in December, the part in the toolkit will disappear. So you select whichever driver works for your GPU, and you hit next. This is a placeholder right now. It's not yet populated. it will be populated with many, many, many more packages. So you select the reason there's no browser in the dock is because you'll have to select your preferred one from here. Florp, Firefox, Brave, and I will be adding Vivaldi and others here. Git, some Git stuff, password managers, LastPass, Bitwarden, KeePass SXC, and there will be more packages here. The more packages you select, the longer the install will take. Again, I will repeat it. The more packages you install, the longer it will take to install. Don't think that the install is frozen. If it's frozen, that means it's installing packages. The reason for that is if you select Florp, Firefox, Brave, and LibreWolf, it will run sudo pacman-s for this, then again for this, then again for this, then again for this. Sorry, SYY. So it will update the database 1, 2, 3, 4 times for each and install each package. Unfortunately, this is how Calamares functions. So I can't do anything about that. I'm not the developer of Calamares, so please be patient. If you selected many packages from Calamares, please be patient. It will be done. I think at 86%. It will hang for a while on 86% until it's done installing the packages you selected. And the larger the packages, the longer it will take. So, and then you install normally. So erase disk, next. And here, as you notice, you will notice that it's not like the KDE or GNOME version, unfortunately, because the other version is broken on Cosmic for whatever reason. I think it's because Qt apps are not working very well on Cosmic. So you type your name here, you hit next. When you hit it, see, this is another part of, I'm going to minimize this, and I'm going to show you. This is another issue with Qt theming. See, the box is not correctly sized. So to read the text, you have to resize it yourself. See? Go back. I'm going to cancel the installation because I need to show you. See? 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 That's another bug. I hate it. I hate it. I have to resize it. Yes, quit. So you see href-do, this is using Kevantum. And if you don't believe me, there it is. Qt6 settings. That's Kevantum. Here. Kevantum. See? It's right here. But unfortunately, Qt is not yet 100%. Okay. Another bug I wanted to tell you about. A bug when you go to the settings, desktop, panel, configure panel applets, you will see, oh wait, they fixed it? They fixed it. Wait, no, they didn't. So see, network. You already have network over here. It's part of the system tray. Now it's unified. It's one thing. But if you add network, you will have close. Where did I add in the network? Where did it add it? Oh, okay. So if you let's move it to where it should be, here. So if you look, you will have network and another network, but they're different. They're completely different. 1, 2 network. Why do they have this entry in the add applets? I do not know. Now you go here, VPN connection, you can add a VPN, connection information. So you get the idea. The other one is toggles. This one is a drop down. But this one you cannot remove, whereas the other one you can add and remove. I don't get it. I think it's a bug. I could be wrong, but I don't know. That's another bug. Oh yeah, it's called caffeine. Okay, I forgot about that. So that's another bug. There's now they fixed the issue where when you record, you capture the Cosmic screen, it no longer lags. This is a VM, so naturally it won't lag. But before, when you tried to capture the desktop in OBS on Cosmic directly, it would jitter and it would break. Not anymore. So, and the toolkit still exists. It's here. The part that will be modified is 6. You see all these? Most of them will be ported over to Calamares, so you can select whatever you want during the installation. And I will leave all the flatpaks here because Calamares doesn't support flatpaks. So I will leave the flatpaks here, but everything else will be moved to Calamares. So Steam, I don't know if I should include Steam in Calamares. Because Steam is a meta package that is made out of multiple packages. So I don't know if I should include it in Calamares. I'll think about that. But that's it. That's XeroCosmic. This is alpha right now, but the beta's coming on the 25th. So yeah. What do you think? Give me your thoughts. Give me your thoughts, guys. Thank you, HRF dude. So that was XeroCosmic. It's still work in progress. I might change the wallpaper, change a few things around, make sure everything is functional before releasing it. But I have a surprise for you guys. For those who are not on my server, on my Discord, if you want to join, just type !Discord and you will get the link to our Discord server. Join it if you want to. But for those of you who are not on my Discord server, I have an announcement. I currently have a fundraiser running right now because I'm going to make a separate video. That's the video coming on Wednesday about me moving. I'll be moving away for a long time. I don't know how many months, maybe 6 months, maybe 8 months, maybe 3. Who knows? I don't know. But I need to take care of my health. My health is not good. I appear in good condition right now. I'm currently not. Physically and mentally, I need to go somewhere where I can get proper help. I'll be going to Serbia next month on the 13th or the 20th. I haven't booked the ticket yet, but I'm waiting to get a reply from my cousin because I have to go through Greece. There's no direct flight. I'll have to go through Greece, then go to Serbia. So I'll be making the video on Wednesday about this. But I currently have a fundraiser to raise enough funds so I can get myself something that I can use while I'm over there to keep working on XeroLinux, to keep updating the XeroCosmic edition so I can release it at some point. The KDE and the GNOME versions are almost done. I just need to keep working on Calamares, optimize Calamares, optimize everything. Any issues, fix them. But I need to get myself equipment. I already have a keyboard, screen, mouse. I just need the mini PC. I'm eyeing a mini PC that is portable. I can take it with me, bring it back, so I can continue work on XeroLinux. That being said, during my stay in Serbia, unfortunately, I won't be able to make videos and come live, do live streams. Maybe live streams, I don't know. I'll try my best if I raise enough to get the mini PC. And if it's powerful enough and it can handle live streams, I might be able to do live streams, but videos will be put on hold until I come back because I don't have enough I won't have powerful enough equipment to render and I don't have multiple screens. I need multiple screens to be able to make videos. So I can have Discord on one screen and the things I want to show off in the video on another screen. I'm not gonna but the news is, if I manage to reach the goal, which is set at $2,000 or euros, if I reach the goal, I will be releasing XeroCosmic Beta Edition at the end of the month. That is the announcement. A lot of people requested I release the full ISO free of charge. It will be free of charge. I will be releasing it free of charge as long as it's in beta and so on. Once it's stable, it will join the team on Ko-Fi. But until then, it will be free of charge. There will be a release every 3 months, but free of charge. This will be the edition that I want, and I'm making it free of charge because I want your feedback. I want you guys to use it and return feedback to me, but do not report cosmic issues. Cosmic issues are for cosmic people, developers, so report them on their GitHub. But XeroLinux related issues, like with something wrong with my setup or whatever, config and stuff, you can report back and give me feedback. What would you like to do, to change and stuff like that. So if I reach my goal of $2,000, I will be releasing this in December. Sorry, not in December, at the end of the month. Why did I say at the end in December? It's at the end of this month. I'll be putting it online for all of you to install, and do not install on production machines. I won't be held liable if you mess up anything. And support will not be provided, as mentioned in the dialogue. But you're free to grab it, install it, mess around with it, install it in a VM, on a separate system, to try it, have fun, and give me feedback. So, with that out of the way, let's see chat. What was said in chat? So, give me a second. I just logged to this stream. I got a question. I'm new to this distro, but I'm interested in knowing how well would this fare on an Intel i9 and NVIDIA 40 series laptop. It will fare very well, as long as you select the proper drivers from the toolkit. Parkos, and welcome to the stream. It will fare very well. You just need to install the proper drivers from the toolkit right now. In December, as I said, there will be the driver installer within the installer. So you select the proper one for you, and it will do all the necessary stuff to get you up and running out of the box. You don't need to do anything post-install anymore. CashOS is a great distro. Kudos to all the devs. Respect to Peter and Vladislav and everybody else over there. Respect. You guys are doing great. Keep it up. Dual boot Nobara for gaming. Both KDE though. Would this fare well on my hardware? Yeah, it will fare well, like I said. But Cosmic, do not install it on a production machine. If you install it on a production machine and mess up everything, it's on you. Support will not be provided because it's in beta stages. Because the desktop environment, Cosmic desktop environment itself is in beta stage. Will be in beta stages starting September 25th. So there you go. So I will spam the link to the fundraiser. Help me reach $2,000 by the end of the month, and Cosmic will be released. The Cosmic beta will be released. Sorry, I need to copy paste the link. Okay. I'm gonna spam it. Please help me reach the $2,000 goal. It's not a very big goal. If many of you donate a little bit, it will help tremendously. It's to grab equipment for during my stay in Serbia, so I can continue work on XeroLinux and everything else. So that link will explain everything, and you donate over there if you can. Not forced, only if you can. This is not a forced thing. And once I reach the goal, XeroCosmic Beta Edition will be released to the wild free of charge. So, and by the way, tomorrow at 10 a.m. Central Eastern Time, or what, Central CST basically, Central Standard Time, 10 a.m. Central Standard Time, I will be live on DistroTube's channel. You will know more about more about everything over there. I'll be mentioning XeroCosmic, showing off XeroCosmic again, and I'll be talking about the whole situation, what's going on with me and everything. And it's going to be a nerd out with DT. We're going to talk about Linux, various distros, what's going on with Arch, what's going on with Pop OS, and other stuff. So drop by tomorrow, 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. So with that being said, so I don't know. What should we talk about? The recent, what was released recently? The YouTube thing, yeah. There was an issue. There's an issue with YouTube where things are going down, thumbs up are hitting the roof, and everything is going wrong with YouTube, and people are seeing less and less of videos showing up in their on their timelines. What the hell's going on with YouTube? Always the bad stuff. So yeah, there's not much news that's been going on besides the announcement of the beta of Cosmic, and of course Ubuntu using Rust version of core utils. I don't know why they're doing that. Who's gonna notice a millisecond speed increase here and there? Who's gonna notice that? Regular users are gonna notice that? I don't think so. Only people with an eye to these things will notice that. So, yeah. Rust version of core utils, Firefox, adding more ads, Google ads in the browser. Less and less people are going to... So what are they doing? They're shooting themselves in the foot again? What is Mozilla doing? I don't understand what Mozilla is doing. Shooting themselves in the foot more and more and more every time. So that's kind of weird. Hey, Tadas. Long time no see. Where you been? So, guys, again, ask me questions. What do you want to know? I showed you XeroCosmic. Do you have any questions? Yeah, okay, HRF dude. At Hefna with the big news. Yeah, close and lurking around like a ghost in the background. At Hefna يا HRF dude. شو الأخبار؟ Oh yes, that is another thing I watched this morning. IBM is messing around with Red Hat. They're taking employees. They're breaking it apart. What the heck is going on with IBM and Red Hat? If Red Hat dies, I don't know what's gonna happen to Linux, because everything we are using is free desktop by Red Hat. So I don't know what's gonna happen. What do you think, guys and gals? This is humongous news. What the heck? IBM wants to swallow Red Hat. Now I'm hungry. It's not gonna die, but definitely have had plans for them. Yep. By the way, guys, here's my ThinkPad. What is it running? Well, let's see. What is it running? I forgot. I'm not going to capture from it right now because my capture card is somewhere. So, oh yeah. It's got XeroCosmic. I don't know if my sister is watching. Hey sis, if you're watching, I'm just having fun. Sorry. This is my laptop with XeroCosmic. This is my ThinkPad with XeroCosmic. It's a ThinkPad. It's a Ryzen 5, I think. Ryzen 5 Pro, something 4500U or something, with 32 gigs of RAM. So, sorry, 16 gigs of RAM. So, yep, that's my ThinkPad. So, yeah. There's another bug. Battery shows at 0% nonstop. Whatever I do, reboot and stuff, it's at 0%. So it's 100% charged, but it keeps showing 0%. So there's still things to be worked on. But other than that, it works just fine. Tap to click works. And this is what I mean by, see the gibberish, the glimpse of gibberish that you just saw? This is the Cosmic Greeter. I hate it. So, I don't know. If they never fix it, I'm going to replace it with LightDM. So, yeah. If it doesn't stop acting that way, showing gibberish and TTY error messages, I'm just gonna drop Cosmic Greeter and replace it with LightDM. I prefer LightDM for non-KDE and GNOME distros. Yeah, or versions of XeroLinux. LightDM is very simple, very easy to use, very easy to config. It's so we'll see. What's wrong with Red Hat? IBM is trying to swallow the entirety of Red Hat. They already took a lot of things from it. So we'll have to keep follow the news, how it goes, what happens. Yeah, IBM is screwing them over, basically, to put it politely. So yeah. If Dragan, if you're still watching, are you bored yet? Yeah. IBM's let's see the news. IBM messing with Red Hat. (24.2). Let's see. 8/9/2025. Okay, that's the news. Is there dark mode for this one? Nope. Let's turn dark mode on. Okay. So F11. Give me a second. Left middle. Window capture. Okay. Here's the news. Red Hat back office team to be big and blue, whether they like it or not. Is that the one? Red Hat is... Oh, I cannot read that. I need to make it bigger. Is that the one? No, is that the news? Oh, IBM subsidiary Red Hat is docking a bunch of its back office staff along with the techies that support them into the mothership. The migration, which some onlookers may be surprised didn't happen sooner is due to take effect from the start of 2026. Company insiders were told about the move on September 3. According to the communication sent to employees, those in general and administrative areas will join IBM, including the lion's share of the people working on the HR, finance, accounting, and legal units at Red Hat. As source told us, the switch will be implemented this year, although in some countries it might take longer due to legal constraints. The leadership running those teams will remain within the Red Hat fold. Sumner's, okay, this is, we get the idea. So, I'll post a link in the chat if you want to read it. But nothing major yet. I say yet, but this is just the beginning. What will happen in the future, no one knows, but it's the beginning. It might be the beginning of something major. It might be a small thing, just a shuffling of staff and something like that, or something huge. Who cares? Ta-das. Yeah, well, I don't care much. Well, I do care, because if it grows and more people get swallowed by IBM, I don't know. Things might become paid. Who knows? I don't know. Wayland, Flatpak, Systemd, exactly. Free desktop. They might become paid, or support for them will become paywalled, if it's not already. Yep, exactly, HRF dude. Exactly. So I don't know. I don't know what to think about this. I'll just keep keep a lookout on and follow the story and see what happens. Oh yeah, Arch. Well, to a certain degree, Tadas, because don't forget, Arch is nothing. Arch is a TTY. GNOME, KDE, everything is part of the free desktop. Everything, almost 80% of what we use today on Linux is part of the free desktop. So if they become paywalled, I don't think it will happen. Imagine it happens. KDE will be paywalled, GNOME will be paywalled, everything will be paywalled. I think basically there will be tiers of support like exists right now. If you want premium support, you pay for it. Yeah, exactly. You're on a roll, HRF dude. I like that. So yeah, this is weird. So yeah. In other news, I'll be migrating from Plex when I come back. Not right now. When I come back from Serbia, I'll be migrating from Plex to Jellyfin. I'm sick of Plex. They're paywalling a lot of things, and I cannot afford to keep paying them. I still have to pay for the infrastructure for XeroLinux, so I'm not gonna add that on top of things. So I'll be migrating towards Jellyfin. I don't know how to set it up yet, and I'll be wiping out Manjaro from my HTPC, replacing it with XeroLinux, KDE edition, of course. Haha! Imagine I put GNOME or Cosmic. No, that's never gonna happen. But I'm gonna move it away from Manjaro and switch it to XeroLinux and put Jellyfin on it. Oh, well, it just requires the will. Where there's a will, there's a way. I haven't had the will for many years. It's been 5 years. Manjaro has been on that system for 5 years. So it's about time I get rid of it and replace it with XeroLinux, with Jellyfin. I don't know how to set it up. I will look up some guides. Maybe the Linux Cast, I think in the olden days, had a setup guide, or maybe Tech Hut had a setup guide on how to set it up. I'll look into those when I get back from Serbia. But until then, I'm gonna keep it as it is. The reason I'm too afraid to wipe it right now is because Plex is installed as a snap. Yeah, big mistake. I know. I don't know how to port it from snap to native package, and because of all the metadata and everything, and I don't know, and I don't want to keep using Plex because of the paywalling of all the nice features. So I'll switch to Jellyfin, because that HTPC has 14 drives in it of various sizes. My TV shows drive is a 10 terabyte Iron Wolf Seagate. The biggest drive in there is my TV shows hard drive, but it's got 14 drives, and I need to some drives are starting to fail. I need to replace them. It's gonna be a lot of work. So when I get back from Serbia, I'll just tackle everything. So yeah, we don't need corps. Community, what's important? Yep. We don't need corporations. Yep. Cosmic, the XeroLinux, the XeroCosmic edition, if I reach my $2,000 goal on Ko-Fi for my trip, I will release XeroCosmic beta for free so everyone can play around with it. The full version at the end of the month. If not, then it will come when the stable version comes. There's currently a demo version on the servers that you can, without the installer, of course. You can't install it. You can just boot it in a VM or on real hardware, play around with it, eject your USB, and boot back into your system. So if you want to try it out, there's a demo. But if you want the full version, help me reach the goal of 2,000 euros by the end of the month, and then there will be XeroCosmic beta will be released for free. As for Cosmic itself, when it will be released, nobody knows. The beta will be released on September 25th, but God knows how many betas there will be before the final version. Maybe many betas, then many RCs, then the final version. So maybe at the end of next year, who knows? أهلا بيك يا أحمد. أهلا بيك. So if you help me reach the goal, the sooner I reach the goal, the sooner XeroLinux will be released. So of course, at the end of the month, because I'm waiting for the Cosmic beta, but once the Cosmic beta is released, if I have reached my goal, I will release it to the wild for free so you can install. That's the biggest news of today's stream. If I don't reach the goal, then you'll have to wait for the final version of Cosmic, so before getting XeroCosmic. So yeah, I posted the link to. I posted the link to the fundraiser earlier. So if you can support me and help me get equipment while I'm in Serbia, so I can continue work on XeroLinux, please do. If Red Hat cooked, maybe no more Cosmic. It could be real. Who knows? It could be real, but I don't think so. It's not that negative. So yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna continue playing Silk Song. I like it. I'm enjoying it. I'm currently watching what's it called? Wednesday. I'm almost done with season 2. So that's what's going on. Oh yeah, by the way, I forgot to mention. Thanks to my good friend Matt from used to be Matt's Creative, now it's Viking, for talking about something called switcheroo control, which will allow you on if you have a hybrid system with dual GPUs, you'll be able to launch to tell an application which GPU to use to launch an application with a specific GPU for hybrid or dual GPU users. So that'll be included on the December release of XeroLinux as well. Thank you, Matt. Yeah, I like Wednesday. It's Tim Burton. I love Tim Burton. Edward Scissorhands, Nightmare Before Christmas, Batman 1984, Batman Returns. So many good works. Among them Wednesday. I stopped using Grub Customizer. I figured out how to play around with Grub without third-party tools. Bravo, bravo. I'm proud of you, Ahmed. I'm really proud of you. That's the right way of doing things. Alice in Wonderland, yes. And Willy Wonka. Oh, many, many wonderful projects of Tim Burton's. Love him. So, yeah. Series 5 of what? Alice in Wonderland or what? Because Wednesday is only 2 seasons. I'm currently at episode 5 of season 2. Oh, yeah. So you are on season 2, episode 5. Okay. Same like me. Same like me. I'm at episode 5. And they have confirmed that there will be a season 3. Yay! Can't wait. Maybe next summer. Yep, Catherine Zeta-Jones, the actress who plays Wednesday's mom, Morticia. She announced it on TV. So, yay, season 3. Can't wait. And I'm watching NCIS Tony and Ziva, but it's not a great show. My overall take on this show, it's just will they, won't they hook up together and be a family again with their daughter? I prefer the original series and NCIS Los Angeles. Those are the 2 best NCIS series until now. There was NCIS New Orleans with Scott Bakula. Did not like that. Very slow, very jazzy. Not my. I don't like that slow pace. And there was NCIS something where the boss of NCIS was a lesbian. I have nothing against lesbians. She was gay, but to put it in a TV show for me, it just killed the show. So I don't mind lesbians. I have gay friends who are women and gays. I don't have a problem with that. But in a show, to me, it breaks it, because in the original NCIS. And NCIS Los Angeles, there was no swear words, there was no sexual innuendos, nothing. It was just we have a case, let's solve the case. That's it, done deal. No bad words, no cuss words. It was those 2 series were very proper, very clean. Yeah. So to me, New Orleans, Tony and Ziva, and the other ones, not good. NCIS and NCIS Los Angeles, the best 2 NCIS series. And I'm watching, I don't know if anyone here is old enough to know Walker, Texas Ranger, and Fall Guy. That's what I'm watching right now as well. Yeah, NCIS is not for everyone. I just like that type of show. And I grew attached to many of the characters in that show. So I've been watching NCIS, the original series, for 23 years. I'm not lying. It started in 2003. I'm still watching it till this day. 23 seasons, so 22 seasons so far, and the 23rd is coming in this month, I think, or next year in September. I don't like Alien series. I checked it out. It's not my cup of tea. I like the movies, but I don't like the series. Yeah, I'm a fan of crime shows as well. So last stream I showed you what's it called, Hollow Knight Silk Song. I'm not gonna play any game tonight because I have people over. Well, my uncle is here with his daughter and granddaughter. So, and his granddaughter is barely 18 weeks old. So I can't stay long on the stream. So it's about time to call it a night. Thank you for watching. And again, if you can help me reach the goal on Ko-Fi, if I reach the goal by the end of the month, XeroCosmic Beta will be free of charge, released to everyone, the full version with the installer. So thank you for sticking with me on this stream. I had to do it because I don't like to skip streams, and I'll keep. There will be another one. There will be a video on Wednesday, and another live stream until I leave. So there will be live streams and videos until I leave. Once I leave, videos will take a pause, a break. Live streams, maybe not. I'll see how I can finagle myself with one screen and whatever setup I get for Serbia. But live streams will not stop. But videos, unfortunately, without the proper equipment, I can't make videos. So they will take a break, a 3-month break. But I'll be back. I will be back. Just wait until stay tuned for the video on Wednesday to get to know more. And I'll see you then. Take care. Oh, before I go, what about Godfather of Harlem? I don't know anything about that. Anyway, take care, guys. Peace and long life for all you Trekkies out there. And God bless you. I will see you in the video on Wednesday. Keep an eye out.